Hello everyone, welcome to Five Nights at Candy's, the remastered version. I know that this came out a while ago, but I just never actually played Candy's fully, same with Flumpty's, so I decided why not do a video on it. And here we are. Candy's Burgers and Fries Help Wanted, family restaurant looking for security guard on the night shift 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor, okay. First night.
You have one new message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, you know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Alright, it's interesting to see a mechanic to make it so that you're not viewing the cameras too often. We'll see how annoying that is, if at all. I like how they covered the clock with the newspaper and whatever that is. Sydney's moving. So, depending on, I'm not sure how I want to do this, I suppose. We could do one night per video, or we could do like the first starter easier nights, and then start separating videos into there. I feel like the first 3 nights typically go by pretty fast, or at the very least the first 2, and then 4, 5, and sometimes 3 can be done on their own and still be like 20-minute videos. Still depends on how hard things get and how well I can grasp the mechanics. Ah, we can see their eyes glow. Okay, we just can't tell what animatronic it is. So I think that's a strategy. Turn on night vision only when you want to confirm what animatronic it is. I'm not sure what they'll do if they appear here. I'm assuming that their eyes will glow there, because their eyes are glowing elsewhere. So I believe Candy is the blue cat, Sydney is the pink cat, which we can see here. Blank is that more withered humanoid animatronic, and I think Chester is the monkey-looking guy. Oh, yep, they do appear. We don't seem to get an indication of when they leave. Which is fine, I suppose. It's 5 a.m. already, so these aren't going to be terribly long nights. It just depends on the deaths. It's nice how they made it quite a bit more 3D as opposed to FNAF 1, because FNAF 1 looks like you're just looking at a stretched screen. This one looks more like you're actually in a 3D space. There's Chester. And it's 6 a.m. Gonna be a mini game. Loading feed. Oh boy, sure hope someone doesn't get murdered. Isn't that like Vinny or something? Isn't that like some sort of factory? Hi. I see how it is. Alright. So, second night it is. I'm expecting this to actually give us our first taste of action, because our last night only required us to close a door. I'll be silent for the call now.
You have 1 new message.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you, so let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night, you know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. Yep. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
It seems as though it's just doing this is working fine for me. Sure, it's a lot more boring, but it's safe. Definitely a lot faster this time. Wonder if the penguin will come from that prize part. Got candy and the penguin. This is not that hard though yet. I wonder if blank will change that. I actually don't even know how blank works. Here's Chester. Is that the penguin? I think so. So in reality, I'm just looking for eyes. Huh. Almost 6. Nice. Let's see if we get jump scared by a puppet again. A sad puppet. No video. Right. Not quite sure what's happening. Ah. Ooh. Great. Well, I think we'll do the third night, and then we'll leave the fourth, fifth, and possibly the custom night to another video. So without further ado, let's just get in. Wonder if Blank will be active now.
You have 1 new message.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way better than our previous night guard. He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his shift and tried to destroy one of our animatronics. The animatronic in question is the Blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera 11, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the holes and the fact that his left arm and the back of his head is missing, the kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics. Like, among other things, he seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth. And I guess he can't see the glass or something. So yeah, keep an eye on him. If you see him heading for the ticket booth, just shut the door in his face, and then he'll find something else to do, I guess. Oh, and by the way, ever since that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed last week, we've been getting more and more customers during the day. So next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Alright. I'm surprised there isn't a day shift at Candy's fan game that's actually, you know, fully developed and all that because of the... we could use you on the day shift. There's a day shift at Freddy's fan game. And I heard some things about a day shift at Candy's. But I don't believe it was ever finished. It's really just looking game. I have to check main hall or something sometimes now. Was this soda here previously? I don't think so. I almost think that's a reference to the Pizzeria Simulator ads. Dat Taste, I think it is what it is. It's gone. But yeah, this game isn't hard yet, from what I've seen. I mean, it's just look for eyes in 2 doorways and shut them for a little when they appear. And I don't exactly know. Okay. About that. Okay, I think I understand how Blank works now. I have to check there often, and then when he's there I have to shut it immediately. Alright. He moved pretty fast. Here's Candy. Mike isn't quite out yet. Candy's back. I think that was him. No, it was Sydney. I don't know if they have their respective door sides. I'm gonna assume so. Most games do. Hi, Blank. I think that's Candy. It's only 1 a.m. That's Sydney, or is it also... It is Sydney. Ugh. Oops, did not mean to leave it over closed for that long. No! God dang it. How hard is Blank to beat? Man. I'm not sure what time I have to close it, because it's only the main hall camera right there, and I don't know if that counts as the prize booth. I mean, obviously he's smashing the window right there, but I'm wondering if there's a small period of time where he, you know, will appear there. Or if he's just Foxy. I could see that.
You have 1 new message.
Still here, I see. Awesome job.
Alright, we're gonna try finding out if he's Foxy now. I wonder if there's anything else interactable with in this office aside from the honks. Does not appear as so. Here's the cup again. That taste. I wonder what exactly the penguin does. I wonder if he just makes your cameras non-usable. Hi, Blank. How's it going? Alright. Not seeing any of the others. I don't know if that means Blank is about to go or not. I have to understand his stages first. Okay, that was his almost there stage. Alright, I fully understand Blank now. He is Foxy. I wonder what the pay in this game is. Is it yet another underpaid night guard, or is this one decent? $2 a.m. Seeing not as many eyes as last time, I don't think. Leave that's like stage 2 of 3, because I think he has the fully off, the looking at camera, and the moved and then looking at camera. But once he gets into that, about to run into the prize booth stance, I think it's best you just watch him until he makes the camera get static, and then you shut it. Open that at least. I don't know if there's a better, more power conservative way to do that. Oof, sugar. I can faintly hear a music box. Here's the man of the hour. Hi. Almost looks like a corpse in there from the spring lock seats, but it probably is not. Trim a bow tie. That's funny. Come on. It's all you now. Hello? Blank. You gonna get over here or not? Come on. There we go. And now it's just eye watching until it hits 6. And there we go. Look at what you did. You know, come look at me. Look at what Probably. You did. What's that? Look at what you did. You gonna jump scare me? No? Okay. Well. Night 4 and 5 will come in a later video. So, if you enjoyed watching, make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more. If you wish to suggest other games or just, want to join the Discord server, the link for that is going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.